This South Carolina funeral home has been forced to shut down after its director admitted one of his employees cut the legs of a corpse without the family's permission.
He was a man that was full of love.
James Hines was a minister who died of skin cancer in 2004. This funeral home handled the burial for Hines' 6'7" frame.
According to the measurement on the casket and the funeral director, we asked him, but this suitable for his length? And he said, yeah, that'd be perfect.
The home's director said employees never told Hines' family that his body might not fit in a standard casket. But when rumors started to spread, authorities opened an investigation and exhumed his body last April and found that Hines' legs had been cut to fit.
Oh, man.
I have a feeling this happens a lot.
I bet it does.
They just don't tell the families.
Also, the shoes just look too close to the knees, and they don't want to say it. Like, why are the shoes so close to the knees? They're kind of crooked.
George in Alabama. George.
Hey, boys.
Welcome aboard, George.
Learn that word exhumed from Ted, the funeral home director. If he'd had anything happen like that at his funeral
I've had it happen many times.
Ted, really?
I certainly have. What we normally do is we just put the legs up through the top of the coffin and just rest it gently on it. We hope nobody notices.
Cover him with flowers.
Yes, and sometimes they'll go, his feet are out, and I'll go, it's a miracle, he's alive. Praise God.
You don't want to do that to the family. You don't want to give them hope like that, Ted.
Yes, and sometimes they'll think that he's come back to life, and they'll demand their money back. And they'll have to go, no, he's really dead, he's just had a short coffin. I sell everything death.
What do you mean everything death?
Sometimes to save money on formaldehyde, I fill them with jelly, Gregory.
Why?
I hear maggots enjoy jelly, Gregory almost said. Abu, Ted.
Abu.
I got nervous talking about death.
Is there a name for this establishment?
Yes, Ted's Afterlife Emporium.
Afterlife.
We take care of your final expenses.
Danny found an interesting picture. What is that, Dan?
Well, these, let's see, Rhoda Ngayo, 26, and her sons Bernard and Kelvine, killed during post-election unrest, are prepared for burial at the mortuary in Kisumu.
That doesn't sound like somewhere around here.
One side of the children's coffins had to be broken by a mortuary worker to let the legs out as the caskets were too small for the boys.
They actually
This is over in Kenya.
My joke.
The legs are sticking out.
Yes.
Can we see it?
Look at that.
They're little legs.
That's not fake? Come on. That's a real
That's
pic,
real.
huh?
And they get up, start walking around and banging into walls.
The little socks.
Yeah, look at their little dead legs.
Why don't you just fold the legs?
People want to know what was done with the remaining pieces of legs.
Sure.
I would just have the dead guy holding them.
Personally, we have Ted's Afterlife Emporium has a softball team, and you'd be surprised those little legs work very well as bats.
You use them for...
We certainly do, Anthony. We bring them in the on-deck circle because they're heavy.
Especially after that rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis, yes. But
Makes
sometimes
it
you have to
hard.
set it straight, Gregory, or the leg will bend back and you'll look silly.
Dude, that's sick.
Wow, that's the coffin's open. Come on.
I wonder what kind of mortise they have.
Oh, Jesus. Holy Jesus Christ.
I missed it, what? Fuck, I wasn't listening again.
He said, I wonder what kind of mortise they have. Oh, wow. God damn. Good one, Danny.
Oh.
Oh. So inappropriate.
What?
It's very funny.
Jersey Matt from Bayonne. Hey, man, you lost me at he was a man. Shit, we got to start over again.
Oh.
All right, focus, Ant.
This South Carolina funeral home has been forced to shut down after its director admitted one of his employees cut the legs of a corpse without the family's permission.
He was a man that was full of love.
James Hines was a minister who died of skin cancer in 2004. This funeral home handled the burial for Hines' 6'7" frame.
According to the measurement on the casket and the funeral director, we asked him, but this suitable for his length? And he said, yeah, that'd be perfect.
The home's director said employees never told Hines' family that his body might not fit in a standard casket. But when rumors started to spread, authorities opened an investigation and exhumed his body last April and found that Hines' legs had been cut to fit.
Wow, he was 6'7". Holy crap.
It's a tall guy.
Would you mind? Not
No.
you personally because you're dead, but I mean like if a family member, they did what they had to do to get, all the parts in there.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
It's a little
maybe.
deceiving. It's done, yeah. It's the deceit part is it. They could ask, look, we got this coffin, right? Mm-hmm. He's a little too tall for it. We have a couple options here. Get a bigger coffin, or we can alter his now lifeless form so he fits into this coffin.
You know what sometimes works? You have to cram him in there like it's luggage and ask a fat family member to sit on the lid.
Ted. That's all I have. Ted. Great.
Wouldn't that be a great way to do it, though?
Yeah.
Just cramming those stiff legs in with people sitting on it until you buckle down the side of the coffin.
You gotta snap it closed with whatever. Coffin snap.
You know what?
I don't
Little
know.
finger sticking out.